Mr. Otway here to help you through a little bit with your skeletons assessment. Now, whatever it is that you happen to do today, you have to refer to evidence. It doesn't matter when looking at your table who you think the skeletons were at Maiden Castle, or who you think killed them, or how you think they died, or anything else about how they were buried or who buried them, or anything like that. Doesn't matter what you put, so long as you refer to evidence. If you refer to one piece of evidence, that's alright. If you manage to refer to two pieces of evidence, that's even better. If you can talk about as much evidence as you can to back up what you're saying, that's how you're going to help yourself to get excellence. Right, well, you've been given a writing frame and it looks something like this. So you're going to write the mystery skeletons were, whoever you think they were killed by so-and-so, who were using so-and-so, and they were buried by. In history, you always start by saying what your answer is. Just briefly, you don't have to explain anything, you just say this, 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 this. You don't have to put the word buried by bit, that's just an addition that I've put, just in case you've had an idea about that. The crucial thing is, I think the skeletons were these people, they were killed by these people who were using this. And then you go in to write your paragraphs. And you can see here there's possible 4 paragraphs, and then you would probably write yourself a conclusion. So, for example, in the first bit, you've got, I think the skeletons were. Now, whoever you put, let's say, I think that the skeletons were blah, 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 blah. I think this because in clue K, I can see a map that shows me the locations of the different tribes in Great Britain at the time and how far the Romans had conquered Britain by AD 59. And it tells you the 2nd Legion was sent to the southwest area around Maiden Castle. And from this map, I have some idea that this is who lives in Maiden Castle. What else have we got in here? In addition, oh look, so you talk about clue. So I've just talked about clue K, but then I want to make my answer brilliant. In addition, clue, what other clue talks about who might live there? Oh, clue D, there's a further map which is zoomed in on the area around Maiden Castle. And it also shows some evidence that suggests that blah, 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 might have been the skeletons. That's the thing that you've got to do. You don't actually have to use this exact format. This is just an idea. You really should start by stating what your argument is at the start, and you should probably have a conclusion that explains it all together at the end. So that's there to help you. Hopefully I've given you some clues there, and you can always watch the video from yesterday to give you some more ideas about who these skeletons might have been, who they were killed by, and how they were killed. But remember, you must, whatever you're doing, if you're going to get good marks, whatever your theory is, does not matter what your theory is. You can have a different theory to somebody else entirely, and you can both get excellence. The crucial thing is referring to evidence and explaining what the evidence shows. And the more evidence that you've got to back up your points, the better your answer will be. Good luck.